Okay, so this is just a quick video about using electronics with sensors. So in this example I'm using our ammonium sensor. This ammonium sensor data is on the ZP website, and we're effectively going from, I'll just use this one here, we're going from kind of like 0 here to about 150 millivolts up here, and these little steps are kind of 0, 0.1, 1, 10 and 150. So we have a we're increasing the ammonium concentration and it's responding accordingly. So what I've done is I've said, right, okay, so just approximately at 0 millimolar we get approximately 0 millivolts. At 100 millimolar we get approximately 150 millivolts. And then if somebody's using a 8-bit device, that gives us sort of 256 units of storage. If they were doing 16, it would give us a lot more. So I'll put 8 back into there. What this means is that the first of all, the resolution means that we're trying to measure a signal between 0 and 50, and we can break that into 256 units of storage, which basically means this chip can resolve voltage steps or changes of about 0.58 or 0.59. So that's the sort of resolution of the chip, because that's the scale that we're trying to measure. That's the number of units of storage, and that's our millivolts per bit, let's say. Now our sensitivity is really, it's just the concentration from 0 to 100 and the signal that we get from that. So that's the definition of signal. It's basically the difference in concentration divided by the difference in voltage that gives us that. So that's the sensitivity. So the units there are millimoles per millivolts, and then the resolution bit is I should have said A3 minus A2 there. Doesn't affect the outcome, but our resolution, I'll just put that in brackets there. So our resolution is the millivolt scale, so 150 there, divided by the number of units of storage. So we can resolve 0.58 millivolts per bit. If we times this by this, we come up with a value of 0.39. So that basically tells us that this chip can resolve chemical changes of approximately 0.39. So if you went for a 16-bit, you can see the resolution gets a lot better. You can really resolve. But 8-bit also works. So this basically just comes down to what you think the kind of difference between low and high is, and if it's much greater than this kind of number, then you're perfectly fine. Alright, thanks very much.